And we are live.
Hi,
Hello,
everybody.
hello. Welcome to the final sprints of Desertathon 2022 before we head into Desertathon 2022.
Not to be
Woo!
confused.
Not to be confused. So basically, we're still doing the desert and like sand and hot and whatever's on that side, and then we will move on to the desserts. So baklava, chocolate chip cookies, spicy shortcakes, all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah,
very
after a
good.
long trek, you can just relax and eat all the sweet stuff.
Yeah. Here I am going on a diet as we start
Why?
this because I feel like I want to say like slash need to.
Esmay, life is meant to be enjoyed.
I know I will enjoy life, but I need to watch what I eat a bit more.
Yeah, that's
That's just
valid.
it. It's just it.
As long as you feel the best in your body, that's all that matters.
Exactly. And I'm gonna steal your lines here. Stay hydrated, friends.
Yeah, water. last time I
Hydrate.
drank, last time I drank Coca-Cola and Malibu. So yeah,
I
it
mean,
was
it's
dehydrating.
not water, it's iced tea, which is not the best thing.
I
But I
love
will
that
fill this up with
though.
water once I'm done
I
with it.
used to have an obsession with, is it Arizona, the company?
Yep.
Yeah, I used to have an obsession in my elementary school and I loved it. That was all that I drank, all the flavors.
It's just I love that it has like honey in it as well.
Mm.
Which is just because I've had a sore throat ever since Sunday because I had a party on Sunday, which was really fun. But I felt like I was hungover, though I didn't drink a single drop of alcohol. I was the driver, the designated driver, which was fine. I don't mind that at all. But I really felt like I did because there was loud music and I was screaming all day. So on Monday, I was like, I have a sore throat, and I had to work. I never really lose my voice, but I was a little bit raspy. So this is doing wonders.
Well, that sounds like a fun story, to be honest. At least you're having fun, even though it's questionable.
Yeah, that's true. Let's quickly announce that we are live. That might be a good idea.
Yeah, I should probably retweet it. The last time you announced it, I completely forgot to retweet it.
Oh, that is okay. It's you, so that's okay.
It's me. Why do I get an extra pass?
Yeah, you always get an extra pass because you're
That's
you.
so sweet. Honestly, same for you.
Oh, that's sweet as well. Can we oh, this is gonna be I'm gonna mute myself for a bit because I need to copy the link and otherwise we're gonna get a mad echo. For those of you who are
Okay.
here, what are you reading? And for those of you who don't know, you should
Hi.
probably introduce yourself.
While Esme is doing her own thing, let me just talk a bit and ramble on. I'm so sorry if I'm annoying. My name is Mariana. Welcome. I my channel is Lucifer's Library, and right now I don't think I know what I want to read, which I feel like is a common theme every time I come on this channel. I never know what I want to read, but I think I might start a book for Desertathon, which I know it's cheating. It's still Desertathon, but I think I'm gonna start today because technically, pro tip, you can still count a book for your Desertathon social if you start if you have read less than 50%. So if I start reading a book today and finish 25% of it, I can still count it for next month. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start one of those books. Anyway, Esme is back. Hi, Esme. What are you reading?
I literally just saw all of the comments pop in
Yeah,
one.
I know. We didn't have any, and then bam.
Yeah, there you all are. Let's see. Hello, I will be reading The Time of Contempt tonight. Good luck on that.
Yeah.
Hello. Hello, Lauren. Hello. Hello, are you guys doing? I'm tired, but I'm good. Like, I'm very happy to have all of you
I
guys
think
here
the
today.
first thing we both said when we said hi to each other was how tired we are.
Yeah.
So bear with us today.
Yeah. I mean, I'm so tired, no makeup can fix this, but that's all right.
Esme, I was just thinking, can we just talk about how gorgeous you are today? You look
No.
stunning.
It's
I
just
was just
it's
thinking
glasses.
that.
Look at these bags under my eyes. Like you can see them all the way from over there.
Well, it could be makeup. You never know. It could be a makeup decision. No,
Thank you for your
but you look
what is it?
stunning.
Your
Wait,
confidence in my makeup skill.
have you cut your hair? It just looks shorter.
I don't think I did. Not since the last time. Like I did cut it a bit ago, but I mean it's straightened still from Sunday.
Oh,
I
that
also
could
have
be
to
it.
shower, if you were wondering. But we'll do
I
that.
wasn't, because you already told me.
That's true. All right. What are you reading? Well, you just mentioned you're not sure yet. I have an entire TBR cart looking at me. Though I technically speaking have 2 books left to finish for Desertathon. But I'm never going to be able to do that because I also have to do some editing. So I think I'm going to just start with a book for Desertathon. But I'm not sure which one I should start.
What if you give your top choices up to 4 and then let the comments choose?
All right. Let's do Illuminate, The Merciful Crow, How the King of Elfheim Learned to Hate Stories, and The Prison Healer. So let's do those 4. The Prison Healer is a reread, mind you. So those 4. Watch me just completely read something different. But, that's okay. That's okay. I am reading City of Villains. Ooh, that sounds really cool. Hello. I finished all my books, not sure what to read now. Either meant to do a graphic novel or maybe Rebel in the Sun since it's short. It is short. Rebel in the Sun is quite a quick read. And
Honestly,
also very, very
I
fun.
had it on my TBR for ages now, and I still want to read it, but I never get to it. I plan on reading it for Desertathon, but I just somehow, I don't know, it keeps getting passed. But to be honest, I only read 5 books this month, so
I think I read like 6, so we're doing great. As long as we're reading and having fun. Like even if you're not reading and you're having fun, that's also important.
Yeah.
I decided a few days ago I was finished with Desertathon, so I don't know what I'll be reading. That's fair. You can always pick up The Wrath and the Dawn,
Also, just for all of you, just be careful with burnout. I feel like it's so easy to get burnt out. All this pressure to either keep on reading, keep on joining all these readathons, it can get a lot. So just sometimes it's good to have a reminder to check in on your self-care and stuff. So if you need a
100%.
reminder, this is it.
Self-care is healthcare. I'm like 100% convinced. Like, put yourself first, guys. It's so much more important than how many books you read.
Yeah.
I will listen to a bit of my Flowers of Mold short story audiobook. That sounds cool. Hi, I still have 40 pages left of The City of Brass.
You're so
my
close.
heart. I am so proud of you, Mary. You're doing so well. Are you loving it? I want to know that. How are you? Also, can I just have a little tiny rant? I just saw that Fairy Loot actually posted a post on Instagram about books and like love triangles, and they put The City of Brass on there, and that's just doing the book injustice. Like if there's one thing not important about these books, it's like the romance aspect of it. Sorry.
But I mean, I feel like that that happens a lot these days, especially with the popularity of TikTok. For example, do you remember how The Cruel Prince was marketed as like enemies to lovers and all this stuff? Like it was a romance book instead of all the politics. I feel like it all comes down to personal interpretation as well.
True. That's true.
Like with what mindset you go into the book reading it. But yeah, sometimes they totally miss the mark. And I don't mean Illumicrate or like a specific company, but whoever's doing the marketing or just talking about books.
Absolutely, I agree. I'm like, I know what I should be reading, but do I really want to read it when there's so much more to choose from? Yeah, that's a mood. I'm also a huge mood reader, so
Yeah, that is so relatable.
how about 90? I have about 90 pages left of The Ravens, which is going to be the last book for the readathon. Ooh, you can do that. We're going to be doing sprints for about like 2 hours, which includes the talking, but I think you'd probably be able to finish those. But I also need to do my never-ending Spanish coursework first. Good luck. You got that. You got this.
Well, we're here to keep you company, so you can do it.
Carden, read Elfheim. Yeah, I'm tempted to, but the thing is, I kind of want to see if I can do that in between because it's like a tinier book. And I can like read a story in between or something. I don't know. Do you have the audiobook to go with Illuminae? If not, The King of Elfheim should be short. I mean, I do have, like, I in general just have the book here. I do have an audiobook if need be.
Honestly, I listened to the audiobook and I read it. I think that is the perfect experience to go into the book.
Yeah.
But if you had the option only audiobook or only physical, again, physical is the better choice.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I
both
have
is-
the physical, so I think I'll go for the physical.
Yeah.
I vote for The Prison. He's a nice and easy start to the readathon for you, I think. I think so too, especially considering it's a reread. So I might do that. We'll see. When is the next Desertathon? I'm not sure. I mean, for like certainly like 100% sure next year May. But knowing me, I'll probably have some type of shorter round somewhere. I was actually playing with the idea of doing maybe like a 24-hour, 48-hour version in August because August is one of the hottest months of the year, and I think that would be, matching and soothing for that. Or like it would fit. But I mean, if you guys want that, that's the thing as well. Like, if no one wants to do
Honestly,
that, then
I love that idea because sometimes you just have a random book popping up that you think, oh, this would be so good for this readathon, but it's not until next month. So I think I would love that.
I think that would be nice. And also just in general chill, not like a huge board or something. Just maybe some, I don't know. Just in general to do 48 hours of just reading something you think would be like deserty or like give you that vibe or give you a hot summer vibe. I don't know. But we'll see. We'll see. If you guys would want that, do let me know.
I'm down. But I'm down for anything.
You're my enthusiast. You're my enthusiastic side.
You're a cheerleader.
Yes. I mean vice versa, honestly.
Yeah, true. True.
I read The Wrath from the Dawn last week and I loved it. Yay! Esmay, for your information, I gave The Wrath from the Dawn 4 stars. See, look at all of my angels go.
So many people loving it.
Oh, I love you guys. I really do. Thank you for reading my favorite book, guys. Thank you.
Well, you talked about it so much. They had to.
Yeah. It's 8 a.m. here and I don't usually get to read until my son's nap time. I finished all of my Desertathon books, so I'm going to start The Recovery Agent. I love it how it's unabashedly ooh! I'm adding that.
Awesome.
I am adding that. I'm actually currently also reading The Smoke Hunter, which is kind of the same thing, but then our main protagonist is not as sort of badass, I will kill everybody as Lara Croft is, but it's kind of similar. So I'm gonna The Recovery Agent, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Is that by Janet? Oh, I can't pronounce that to save my life. Ivanovich? Am I saying that correctly? I mean, it looks kind of like. I'm just gonna put it on my TBR. Let me know if that's. Whoa! Where did Mariana go? Was that me? Was that me?
I did it.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what I did? I accidentally clicked the Goodreads link and it opened in this tab. So it redirected me. I'm sorry.
For a minute, I was like, did I just do that by
No,
coming back?
I wanted to check out this book.
Okay, good.
Sorry.
I'm loving it. Shitting his and fan, and I had to force myself to put the book down last night to get enough sleep for work today. But we'll finish tonight. I had the same thing with all of the other books as well. I actually vlogged my experience for, I think it was the second book, way back when. Like, if you go back into my reading vlog playlist, because there's about 100, over 100 at this point. There is one where I'm actually reading that book, and me just going, I need to go to sleep, and then just the next clip being, I finished the book. So yeah, have fun with the rest of the trilogy. You will love it, and you will cry. You'll do both. Well,
Esmay just loving to see people suffer.
Hey, if I'm suffering, we can all suffer together.
That's a nice mentality to have.
I mean, life isn't great, and as long as we have each other, that's good. I'm going to try and finish the last third of Neon Gods. Ooh, have fun. I know you didn't like it, but I did enjoy it.
Listen, I'm not judging.
Yeah, you were. Yes, you were. You literally told me the other day you were like,
I make fun of you, but that's just teasing. I know a lot of the times when I don't like the book or any book at all, it's my problem. It's a me problem. It's the time that I pick it up problem. But I'm sure if I picked it up at a different time, I might have enjoyed it a lot more. So I'm not judging. You do you. I'm just going to tease you endlessly.
Ooh, do the 48-hour one. Those always seem like such fun. Yeah, I think we could do that. I love that idea of 48 or even 72. Yeah, I think both would work. I mean, we can see if we can do that. That'd be nice, I think. 24-hour readathons don't work for me because of my toddler, but I'll have fun picking out a book for it. Fair. Would 48 hours be enough then? Or would you prefer 72? I'm not sure I can do
like
either.
A whole weekend from Friday to Sunday.
Yeah, maybe like do a weekend one. Would that work? Just, let me know. Hello, Judith. I also love The Wrath and the Dawn and the 3 stories. I gave them all 4 stars. My girl. Oh, it is by Janet Ivanovich. Am I pronouncing that correctly? I'm trying. I'm reading the Witcher book, Time of Contempt. Ooh.
Yeah. Well, I did not continue the books for The Witcher
alone. Oh, really?
I read the first 3, but then for this month, I told you already, it was such a hectic month. I planned on picking it up. I did unofficially DNF the series, but I still plan on picking it up so that I could join the readathon. Well, there was no time. I didn't get to it, so it's fine. I'm stepping away from the readathon now.
That's fair. Full weekend would be perfect for me. I think we can do that. We could arrange that in August. I think we can do that. That'd be fun. I will have to, at that point, probably just tell my boyfriend to shove it, because he'll probably be like, Esmay, why? But, we'll do it. He can do whatever he wants to do. He can watch Formula 1 and I can read.
Honestly, just like you talking about your plans and everything, it gets me so excited. I can't wait.
Me neither. I like 48 hours more than 24. 24 is so stressful. Very true. I mean, I'm 100% leaning more towards 48 and then debating whether it's 48 or 72. So don't worry. It's not going to be like super long, because I don't think we need another full month in a year. We're doing that next year again. But I think a weekend edition would be cool. But, we'll figure it out. I'm kind of like, I'm leaning towards doing something that is kind of like deserty or GREEKGODATHON-y. I'm not sure. Like, that'd be nice to do for a weekend as well. And then maybe we could do like 3 days, and then each day has like a different prompt and a different god or something. Maybe. Like, I'm not sure if you guys would prefer the GREEKGODATHON or like a Desertathon most. I'm not sure.
Esmay, you have to do a GREEKGODATHON one.
I mean, I'm thinking of. I was already debating things. And I was thinking I wanted to do something with sort of the big 3 and then do like a 3-day thing. So basically thinking of doing like a 3-day GREEKGODATHON and then focusing on just like not different teams, but just having general prompts for all three of the like Zeus, Poseidon, and Hades. And then just a weekend of fun and like sprints. But I'm thinking of doing that somewhere at the end of the year. So maybe, I don't know, like October-ish, October, November maybe. But, we'll see.
Poseidon. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, I mean, for next year, I'm planning on doing different gods. So maybe
Really?
maybe like Eros or like something along those
Ooh.
lines. But don't hold me to that. Where like it's gonna be very hard to top. Like this year was brilliant, like absolutely mind blowing. So you
Whatever
guys
you're
made it
gonna do, I
hard to
think
top.
people will show up. Whatever you do.
I mean, I'm gonna try, but
No, but you've got a lot of like loyal subscribers, and you're just in general, your readathons have a lot of quality to them, and you even this year you brought a lot of people together. And I'm not just saying about hosts and like co-hosts. I'm saying also the readers. You built this little community, and I think I speak for everybody when I say that it's been so much fun with Desertathon and GREEKGODATHON. I think I just love this community. I think these events just bring us all together, and all your hard work has been noticed. And I think everybody can just see how hard everybody has worked on these events to, make sure that they have been going smoothly. So, yeah, thank you.
oh, that is so sweet. I mean, it's 100% due to everyone that just shows up and all of the enthusiasm that readathons get. It's just I feel like our little corner of the internet is just such a safe place for all of us to read whatever we want, be who we want to be, like no matter what we like. I mean, no matter what we look like, our ethnicity, our religion, what place in the world we're from, the way in which we speak English. It just I feel like we're all such a nice and welcoming group, and I actually talked about this a little bit ago with Lore, who is my non-reader friend, as she calls herself. She's, besides Femke, my other best friend who lives in England, and she tends to read from time to time, and she just shows up for like sprints sometimes. And she literally said like the corner that you're in is just so welcoming because no one was like, "You don't read, get out of here." It's everyone's just it is really because of everyone that puts their enthusiasm in. It's not me that's creating this, it's all of us. Like just the way in which we work together, and everyone's just so loving and
But I
enthusiastic.
think
Everyone.
I think you should also give yourself a little bit more credit, because at the end of the day, you are up here hosting these sprints, and you are the one who is in charge of this environment. You are the one who sets these boundaries. You are the one who's saying, we're here to read, we're here to have fun together. And sometimes some people who have a platform, they use it for all of these things, and you are just here just supporting, I guess, this positive space and giving people a safe space to come to.
I think,
So
yeah. I mean,
everybody is here.
for me, it's a no-brainer to create a space where everyone feels safe. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like everyone should be allowed to be who they want to be, and should be allowed to say in sort of margins what they want to say, as long as you stay respectful. For me, that's just a no-brainer. But I feel like there have been next to no problems either. Like everyone's just always shown up, and everyone's so enthusiastic. It's just, I mean, without anyone being here, I would never be able to then also be as enthusiastic. So I just want to say a huge thank you. I mean, my life has been a roller coaster the last I don't know how many years, but yeah, it's just really this community is what makes it bearable, honestly.
Yeah, I agree, definitely.
I'm missing a couple of comments. I'll backtrack a bit. I'm back. Toddler needed snacks. That's important. I may just throw on an audiobook and play some Skyrim. Oh, I have Mario Odyssey to play.
I
No,
just want to play The Sims today.
that's also a good choice.
Yeah, but I'm afraid that I'm gonna accidentally exit this live stream and completely forget about it.
That's fair. If you need want help with it, let me know. Always down to help. I definitely will. I mean, for the 48-hour one, I mean, for sprints, everyone's always welcome. But I think I'll just make it very chill with no trackers and nothing too major. Just a chill weekend kind of thing. Full weekend or 48 hours sounds great. I think we can do that. GREEKGODATHON, loved that readathon so much. It was so amazing to host. Like, everyone was so enthusiastic. It was brilliant. I'd be down for either Desertathon or GREEKGODATHon. I mean, we could also do both. Like, we could do August and November. That would work, I think. Don't hold me to that, please. GREEKGODATHon was so much fun. Oh, I'm so glad. You could do... Oh, I'm taking notes. I am taking... Send me all of your good ideas via DM, please. I will 100% credit you. I'm like, trust me, I will. But this is such a good idea. Such a good idea. I mean, there's so many things we can still explore in Greek mythology. We could even do like a round that's just focused on myths
or monsters or heroes. There's so much you can do.
There's so much we can do. October, and we can all dress up as Greek gods. Yes, my crown is still in the bookshelf. You can't see it because it's that way. It's right here. It's actually sitting on top of Kingdom of the Cursed, but I still have it. I also loved both readathons. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. I tried. I 100% agree with you, Mariana. Esmay is amazing. Thank you both for being awesome. I mean, without you, you're always here and you always show up. Like, you're such an adorable person. And
Esmay, can I just say, and I brought my microphone closer so that you can hear this. I'm just here to let you know how much you are appreciated, because sometimes I feel like you do so much work and you don't give yourself enough credit. And I just want to let you know that I see you and I see how much you put in. And also, yes, to everybody who's commenting, who is joining the live stream, everybody who has been engaging, we see you too. And I just want to say thank you as well. Like, without your support, none of this would have happened. And yeah, Esme, we all love you.
Oh, I love you all too so much. But it's true. Like, you're always here. Whenever I text Marianne, I'm like, I'm doing sprints. Are you in? She always immediately goes, yes, even though I wake you up at like 8 a.m.
No, I was already awake. I had to make coffee for my family because we have morning coffees. But yeah, I had a busy weekend this week.
I sent her a text this morning and then immediately got, yeah, I just woke up, and I was like, oh my gosh, please tell me I did not wake you up. I'm so sorry.
You didn't. You're good.
I love your readathons. Thank you so much. I'm so glad that you do. What Mariana said, even if I can't participate due to reason, I always stay updated and watch all the lives. Your readathons just feel very soothing and welcoming. I'm so glad. Like, that is the, like, that's the only thing I want to give off. Like, I get quite a couple of questions of people like asking, like, can I do this or can I do that with readathons? And I know that some people are a bit more strict when hosting readathons, and quite honestly, I don't really care if people cross like the rules, if that makes sense, because I think it's a lot more important that we're having fun than that we're following the, no, you're really not allowed to double up, or you're really not allowed to do this, or your book is not exactly that prompt. Like, I don't care. Just stretch it with whichever way you want, as long as it fits your reading, because there's a lot of mood readers out there, and it makes it just a lot more easy to, get into reading. And I think reading together is the fun thing about reading. Just the, I mean,
fun. It shouldn't feel stressful or forced, or just like you have this pressure to stick to this one thing. And yeah, I think I also, what I love about your readathons, I feel like, I mean, we've talked about it before, but you really do welcome everybody. And I don't know, before all of this, like before your GREEKGODATHON, I wasn't really that big a part of the booktube community. I just had my own corner and I stuck to myself. And then I don't know, we just started talking and you were so welcoming and so nice, and you didn't really care about, you know, a subscriber count or anything. It was just so nice to just talk to someone who genuinely just is there to talk and listen and chat and have a fun time. And I think you also, the way you present yourself on camera is the way you are off camera, like when you're not live, even in like your texts and, you know, when we talk backstage. I think you're just genuine, and I think that's, a lot of people can tell when someone is not genuine.
I mean, I hope I am. I'm if there's one thing that I live by, it's that you should treat someone the way you want to be treated. It's always something that I was taught by my parents, and I think it is something that a lot more people should do. Like, if we would treat everybody the way we want to be treated, world would be a lot more beautiful. And I'm not saying that I don't make mistakes or that I'm not a bitch sometimes, because I 100% am. Like, trust me. But I think it's just important to make sure that if you make mistakes, like, it's the same thing. I think I've always said this as well. If I say something that offends anyone, or if I say something that is out of bounds, or I do something that's just not okay, I prefer someone would tell me so I can change it than if people are scared to tell me because of the way I would respond. It's just, yeah, you know, yeah.
You're
I don't
always
know.
trying to be the best person you can be.
Yeah, I mean, that's stretching it, I suppose. But also, I don't care about subscriber counts. Like, I really don't. If someone's a nice person, I'm gonna talk to you, even if you don't have any subscribers or don't have a channel or don't. I really don't care.
Yeah, and you can really tell because of how many people are in your comments, and you basically, I sometimes feel like you know everybody who's in your
I mean,
comments because you just talk to them on a regular basis.
I mean, I don't know everyone because I don't talk with everyone personally. Even though if they would text me or if I had the time, I 100% would. But yeah, I mean, I think that if people take their time, like time out of their life, to watch a live show or to watch, even if it's just a part of my video, and they get something good out of it, that means a lot to me. And if someone, like, the same thing with comments, I might be a bit late sometimes, but I will always try to respond, because I know that it takes people like effort to write something down, or they take effort in commenting, and I just love reading comments as well. But yeah, I don't know, I always try and respond if I can. And I'm kind of scared of, if there'll ever come a day where there's that many comments that I can't keep track of, because I don't want to be that person, if you know what I mean. Like,
Yeah, but
I
it's also
yeah,
easy to get overwhelmed.
yeah.
It's also
But
like, I have days when I see the comments, I just don't reply to them because I am burnt out or I don't feel like chatting. And then
yes,
I have days when I'm so hyper, I have so much energy and love to give, where I reply to comments that I didn't reply to 6 weeks ago, for
yeah.
example.
Speaking of, I really have to reply to comments today too. I will put that on my to-do list.
Staying productive.
Yay. The energy of the whole thing comes from the host, so kudos for that. Well, thank you. Also really excited for Desertathon. I joined Desert Gins. Yay! I will bake baklava on alive. I will do it. We're gonna have fun. My boyfriend literally said the other day, he was like, you know what? I'll come help you. And I literally told him, well, that does mean that you have to be on the live. And he's like, well, I'll just come afterwards once you're done baking.
Will we get a face reveal?
I
A
doubt it.
boyfriend reveal?
I doubt it. I doubt it. But maybe not right now. But maybe someday I'll ask him about it. He's very self-conscious about his English, which he shouldn't be, because he's very, like, he of course he doesn't have the English level I have because I've studied it, which is not fair. But his English is fine. So I am sort of
I
pushing
mean, the
him.
only person who really nitpicks is you. Whenever, like, I feel like everybody is their own worst critic. And when somebody talks to me, for example, and their English isn't as good, I will never judge. And I feel like we always judge ourselves more than other people would, judge us.
Yeah, that's very true. Very true.
Wow, a lot of comments just popped up.
Yeah, I saw them too. I was like, oh. I love your channel and readathons and sprints because I always feel so welcomed and like I am actually a part, not just another number. So thank you. Of course you are. Like everyone's a part. Always. Sometimes I have to rush through comments a bit because I talk too much and then forget about the comments, so I'm sorry. Exactly, like it's genuine and not just a way to get the numbers, you know? No, that's true. I mean, I am ecstatic about the fact that I can like we are monetized and we're like slowly like it's not even $10, guys. It's not a lot, but it's just so cool to sort of slowly see that number, that monetized number rise. I'm like, am I really doing this? What? So strange. And that's all thanks to you guys.
I was monetized back in 2014 on my other channel. And I got 12 cents in 2 years. So, Esmay, you're doing good. You got this.
Which is like it's not breaking the bank and I can nowhere near live of it, but it's just so cool to see.
But at least listen, you're putting in a lot of effort and a lot of hours as well, especially like hosting these sprints. So, at least you're getting something, which is exciting. Your hard work is paying off, at least in one way.
I mean, it's mostly a hobby, so like it's just a plus, honestly.
You can buy one book.
Eventually. 100%. /2 cupcakes are the champions. No. There we are.
You're talking to the wrong crowd.
Have to let me know so I can bake mine at the same time. I will do that in advance. I am actually free the weekend of the 11th and 12th. So I'm thinking I might be able to do it on the 12th of June. On that Sunday, so that we can sort of start during the day. I don't want to do that at night, but we'll see. I also just joined the Desertathon Discord. I'll have to look at the teams a bit more. I mean, there's only 2 choices you have at this moment. It's either dessert gins or spicy shortcakes.
And also with spicy shortcakes, you can read any genre you want, as long as there is at least one spicy or steamy scene.
It's the same thing with dessert gins. As long as it's like dark, you can read fantasy, you can read mystery, you can read contemporary, you can read whatever, as long as it's kind of dark.
But honestly, all the teams, they are so much fun. Every single host is amazing. So you really can't choose wrong.
Yeah. That's very true. All hosts are amazing.
But still, good luck to everyone because you're gonna need it. Spicy shortcakes.
Dessert gins, guys! Dessert gins! Woo! Just wanted to stop by and say hi. Hello! I won't be able to stay, so good luck. I'll see you in Desertathon. Yay! Thank you for quickly stopping by, saying hi. Also, really appreciated. Wow. My English. Appreciated. Sorry. I'm in for Desertathon, so wood team spicy for now, and gins for if I can manage it. Ooh! Now I just need to dust off my old forgotten Discord. I have never gotten as much use out of Discord since readathons, honestly.
Yeah, our Desertathon Discord is popping off, I feel like.
It is. I love it. So exciting. I want to bake some cupcakes. Yay! Baking sprints. Yeah, I mean, I still have to go buy everything to make it. Have you ever made, you're making baklava, right? I think? Because if you have made baklava, please send your girl some tips because I'm gonna need them. I've never made baklava before, and this is gonna be a disaster. So I might have some backup cookies or something. I don't know.
Good luck. Try not to burn your house down.
Oh no.
Although I feel like I would need that.
Yeah. Oof. I'm a disaster in the kitchen. Can someone send me some baked goodies? I mean, where do you live? I could. That'd be cool. 3 readathons in the first 6 months of the year. Way to go, Esmay. I'm very impressed. Thank you so much. I mean, also kind of getting in the fact that I am also working 30 hours a week and then also handed in my thesis. Yeah, I mean, I am proud of myself, so thank you
Yeah,
so
yeah, you should be.
much.
You should be. I'm just thinking, like, I could barely manage when I worked like 40 hours a week, and I was like dead. I had nothing else, no social life. And meanwhile, you are working 30 hours plus working on your thesis, plus you were sick.
I was for a week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're doing well.
Oh, you have? Send your girl all the tips because I can make a mean. No, I can't bake. I can't bake. I'm a good cook, but I can't bake. I'm not a baker, but I'm a cook. So maybe at one point I will just do dinner sprints instead of baked goods sprint, you know. We have a new kitchen, so I'm going to utilize it and you know, shoo my parents from the kitchen.
But
Or they'll
honestly,
probably
Esmay, there's no time to learn but now. Like you everybody starts eventually. Like you have to start somewhere.
that's true. That's true.
So you might as well document it on your live stream so that everybody can laugh at you and have some fun.
I'm gonna do that. As long as I don't set the kitchen on fire, I think that's a plus.
I think that's my curse. I think you're safe.
No,
Only one
no.
of us can have that bad luck.
I have 13 books for 3 readathons on my TBR. I'm ready. You're always ready to go, Avald. Always. Like, you are always
Yeah.
on fire. I mean, it's honestly logical with your profile picture. So, yeah, logical. Star Trek all the way. I'll put a video of how to make it in the Discord. It's super easy to follow. Yes, please. I need it. I need it. I'm a good cook, but a horrible baker as well. Woo! I love baking, but don't like eating sweet stuff. Yeah, that's where my dad comes in. I am not the best, or like I don't have the biggest sweet tooth either. I'm a salty girl all the way through, but my dad is, so we can have
I
a
like
garbage
sweets
can.
more than salty.
I mean, you are sweet, so that fits you.
Are you saying you're salty?
I am
At
very
least you're not
salty.
bitter.
Yeah, I mean, not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet.
Maybe when you get older.
Maybe. I hope not. You don't live in Groningen anymore, do you? We lived half an hour away from each other without knowing. Yeah, I am so sad about this. We could have met up. That would have been awesome. But I mean, I have a driving license, so if you ever want to meet up, let me know. I can hand deliver your baked goods. I am not going to promise
Or
you
you can
that.
just meet at a cafe and enjoy the baked goods.
True. I mean, that's probably better than my baking. Though I have to say, the only thing I'm good at making, like I can make a very good, like a very mean apple pie. Apple pie I can do.
Honestly, I've never had any sort of pie. So that is very tempting.
You need to come visit me.
I will as soon as I get my driver's license, which is before the summer's over.
Woo! Same, I love cooking. My mom and grandmother are other bakers. That's fair. My grandmother was also a really good baker. It's actually where we got our apple pie recipe from. At least at least the Trader Queen has won that poll. Oh gosh, don't remind me of the book. It's here.
Wait, you still haven't read it?
I have read 57 pages of it.
Esmay, that is, what is the word? Dreadful, distasteful, awful, embarrassing. You should be ashamed. How dare you?
Let's just keep all of the above, okay? All of the above.
What has it been? Wait, since March? No, April. How
Yeah.
long has it been?
No, March. I think it's March.
Honestly, how can you even show your face to the live right now?
I don't know. I think I'm just not gonna do Desertathon, guys. You're gonna need to
The
find a new host.
audacity.
You're gonna need a new host.
I mean, honestly, that book is deserty. It has desert vibes. It's
I
set in
know.
desert.
I'm
Plus
sure
your
that once
dessert gins, so you can squeeze it in.
I'll squeeze it in. But that means I have to take something out.
Well, you can put it into something that's not for your team, but for a different team's ingredient.
True. We'll figure it out. I'm very good at making TBRs and not sticking to them.
Yeah.
I have a sweet tooth husband and five very eager kids to ship the baked goods off to. I mean, that sounds awesome. Honestly, I can't wait till the day I become a mom. I want to be a mom someday.
Yay, your kids are gonna be so spoiled. Because
Yeah.
I see how you treat your cats. Your kids
Oh
are gonna
god.
be so loved.
Yeah, that's very true. That's very true. I love to bake all kinds of things. Woo! Apple pie is so American that it is Dutch in origin. Yeah, it is. We Dutch are good at a couple of things, and one of them is apple pie. A Natural History of Dragons Lost to Memory of Souls, though. Aww. I voted that one because Sasha loves it so much. Well, if you tell me, I will. How about we start reading?
Yeah, we probably
Was
should.
that a good bridge?
Very good.
All right.
Plus,
Shall
you
we
got
do
through all the comments.
I think I have so far, right? I hope
Yeah,
I
none
didn't
of them popped up.
Oh. Wait. Oh, I can't see it actually. Oh, no, there it is. Oh, that is so sweet. Thank you. I hope. I hope.
I saw
No.
something about food
I
or
haven't.
dinner.
I mean, I haven't been on Twitter all day, so I've missed it.
I just saw something in passing, but I have no idea what it's about.
No, I missed it. I'm sorry. Ooh, thank you for sending me the video. All right. I am gonna that was, by the way, the video for the baklava recipe. Sorry. I just saw that I got a notification of Discord.
Yeah, I got it as well.
I will share my screen. There we go. Are we ready to go?
Yes.
All right. See you in 30 minutes. Welcome back, everyone. How did you do?
I read one chapter.
Which book?
Baby Daddy. It's a Kindle book. It has 199 reviews on Goodreads, and I got it for free on Kindle, so I'm reading it. Wait, I forgot which prompt. I think it's for flower, favorite genre. So it has the pregnancy trope.
Ooh.
But I just read a bad review on Goodreads.
Oh
And
no.
I'm like, and I'm it's so funny because for most of the books I have on my TBR, as soon as I put them on my TBR, I just saw bad reviews on either Goodreads or on Instagram.
Oh, that's fair. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm going into it with no expectations.
Yeah. I mean, maybe then you'll enjoy it at least.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go in and see what I like and what I don't like, and I'm gonna enjoy it for what it is, even if it's a guilty pleasure. How
That's
did
fair.
you do?
I read 4 pages, I think, but I edited my Game of the Books for June, so that is coming too.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All right. Only managed 13 pages. That's okay. Watched a bit of Uncharted. Are you watching the gameplay or the new movie? Or am I just completely missing the point here? Sorry. Did my Spanish exercises, showered, and watched some TV.
Yay.
Ooh, so productive.
Honestly, sounds like a perfect evening. I would love that.
23 pages of the grace here. Ooh. Well done. Made some coffee and read 16 pages of Time of Contempt. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I think, considering I want to sort of keep it close to the 2-hour mark, I think we'll do one more sprint after we're done talking in a little bit, because I still have to shower and have to work at 8 tomorrow. So
yeah, I think I'm just gonna go before the second sprint because I'm exhausted.
yeah,
Yeah, we
that's
can
fair.
we can talk a little bit and then I'll slowly leave you.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna do probably a little bit of a shorter one anyway. So,
I need to take my makeup off.
same, but I'll do that in the shower. We'll be starting with the one book that fits prompts across all readathons. Ooh. And I call it my, what? WMW? I watched the 30 TikToks. Also very productive. Any good ones? Just joined 10 minutes ago. I'm reading the Kiss Quotient. Oh, weren't we supposed to buddy read that one?
I DNF'd it. I didn't like it.
Oh, no. I bought the book, so we'll see. I think I have it somewhere on my shelf.
Yeah, but I DNF'd it because I found it triggering for me. But
That's
I see
fair.
a lot of people liking it, so you know what? It's completely fine. Again,
Yeah.
a lot of the times the problem is in me and not in the book.
Fair. I'm watching the movie. Ooh, have fun. The new one, I'm guessing. I loved that movie. I'm not a big movie/TV watcher, but I really like that one. 25% done with Amaryllis. It's been a book I put on multiple TBRs over the year. This is the one, apparently. Woo! Don't let that slip off your TBR. I think that I made a joke there because it's one of the prompts. Anyway, I'm not funny. Let's carry on. Didn't read much, but I'm drawing ideas to make my own reading chair. Ooh. Yeah, those egg chairs are very expensive. I actually got my like a big comfy chair that I had in Groningen, and I actually took that home with me, and it's now sitting in the kitchen. And I've not yet utilized it, but I think I will soon because we have an air conditioning there, and then in the summer I think it would be perfect. Just air conditioning on, and then but it's so cold, I can use blankies.
Honestly, that sounds like a lot of fun. I just love sitting down in a designated reading area, especially like if you have a comfy chair and just like picking up a book during summer and reading. Summer reading is superior to me. I don't know why, but I never get so into a reading mood as I do in summer.
I rarely, like, it's for me, it's the other way around. When we get to like October, November, I am reading machine. But in summer, no.
I love reading during summer because I feel like it's a habit at this point. Whenever we go, like my family, we go to Croatia every single year for 2 weeks. So this is like our family vacation. And we went there like ever since I was born, and even before that. And in 2012, yeah, that's when I actually started reading. And when it starts to get hot, I just turn into that like reading beast. My mind, something in my mind just clicks, and I'm like, I want to read all day, every day now because it's summer, it's hot, and it's a habit.
That's fair. I love the kiss quotient. It's so good. I'm so curious about the Uncharted movie. I love the PC game. Do keep in mind that the Uncharted movie is actually a prequel to the very first game. So, the story you follow in the first game is not only following the movie, you actually get a prequel story to that. So, and it's a little bit different from the games, but I did enjoy it. Tom Holland was pretty good in it, I have to say. He's a good actor.
Yeah.
I knew that. Weapons of mass destruction, of course. And in this cave, whatever, Marvel and dessert is fitting because it is what? Oh gosh. Good luck. You got this. I love the kiss quotient. Autism in media is usually portrayed as silent, so it is nice to feel seen. Oh, that is good. That actually makes me want to pick up the book a lot more because I feel like we need a lot more representation in general.
Yeah.
But that is a good step in the right direction. I never even played or watched anything of the Uncharted games. I wanted to watch it because of Tati Gabrielle. She can step on me any day. I found an easy one to build using 2x4 pieces, and I can just sew the cushion for it. Ooh. That's awesome. Once I start, I usually finish, so this is getting done. I have way too many books for the slip-off prompt, so no low lack there. Yeah. Same. Same. I mean, I could technically also put this one in that spot, right?
Yeah, definitely. Also, technically, if we're stretching it, the soulmate equation, we had that on the buddy read, and it keeps slipping off.
Yeah. Very true. We'll see how that goes.
No pressure, Esmay. Just because I mentioned it, it doesn't mean we have to do it now.
I mean, you DNF'd it, so.
Not the soulmate equation. We haven't even started that one.
Oh, it's a completely different book.
Yeah. The kiss quotient and the soulmate equation.
I'm gonna sign myself off now.
It's okay. It's okay.
Can you tell I'm tired?
Yeah.
I turn into a reading bitch during readathons. I just want to win. Me too, but then life gets in the way.
I get really competitive, even sometimes when we first announced the readathon, the Desertathon. I was like in the comments, "Good luck to your team." ... You're gonna need it. I was like really competitive, and then I felt bad because I don't want people to think that I'm like, mean and stuff.
You are not mean.
I just like teasing people.
You mean it in joke anyway, so.
I like teasing people for no reason. I just like having, just joking around. But yeah.
I mean, that's just who you are, so.
But to be honest, the good luck, you're gonna need it, comes from insecurity because I have a feeling that my team is gonna do.
No! We're
average.
all gonna do amazing, no matter which place you're ending. Like, the fact that people are joining and the fact that we're reading is already amazing.
Yeah.
It is really good. Really good. I really, really enjoyed it. It's not your true, sort of fulfilled, we're looking for treasure and finding the treasure kind of story. It's more of the adventure part that's important than the finding the treasure, but I did really enjoy it. I have so many I wanted to read and slipped off my TBR. Yeah. The pile of shame. I'm not going to even pretend. Like, I have another book here that is also on my pile of shame. Let me see. Wait, where are you? This guy right here. Can you see how far into it I am? Like, I was committed. I was fully committed. Like, I'm 182 pages in, but I'm not halfway, so I can still fit it in.
At this point, just DNF. I don't know how you can still have it on your TBR and not feel this overwhelming sense of shame.
I do feel an overwhelming sense of shame. Why do you think I'm showing you this? Because I'm holding myself accountable.
Esmay, you've been reading it for not Desertathon, for GREEKGODATHon, right?
Yeah, which was for the Enchanted book club of that month, I think.
Yeah, from March.
Shh. I have books I've been meaning to read since 2017, so this is nothing.
Yeah, I know. It's just, I wouldn't have teased you or joked or laughed if I hadn't seen it so many times mentioned on any sort of live stream that you're doing.
I mean,
I feel like it comes up every single time.
We all have those books, right? We all have some.
I think I pretty much DNF'd, or not DNF'd, unhauled the ones that I, keep putting off.
That's one way of doing it.
Yeah, I don't know. If I'm not picking it up right now, or if I don't want to pick it up, why do I still have it on my, TBR?
Fair.
I'm just like, either I really want to read it, or I'm not even going to give it a chance.
Fair. This month went from Doctor Strange, Inazuma 11 movies, Sonic 2, Everything Everywhere All at Once, and now Uncharted. Pretty wild tonal shift. 100%. 100%. Raybear is so good. I will read it. I will do it. I will.
Maybe you just need 10 more pages and then it starts getting interesting for you. Because that's what happened with me with Illuminate. I just needed to read a couple more pages and then I was in.
I think I'm just going to start with the books that I had already started.
Yeah. I mean, that's the best thing you can do because you're already into it. And you're going to just put them out of your, TBR.
Yeah.
Soon.
Yeah. All right. Usually I will just look at it and ask myself, do I really want to continue? Typically when I get to that point, I usually just DNF. Yeah, I did the same thing with 5th season. I finished the first book and then started the second one. I was just, nah.
For me, I had it on my TBR for a long time, and then I went back to my Goodreads, TBR, want to read list, years later, and then I realized, do I really have an interest in it, or did I just have a fear of missing out? Because, sometimes some fantasies or some kind of books just aren't for me. Like dystopia, I've come to realize that I used to be really into it, but now I'm not anymore. So I just pretty much erased all dystopian books from my TBR. So that kind of thing.
That's
Your
fair.
reading tastes change as well.
Yeah. I mean, that side quest of Cruel Angel's Thesis did get in the way of reading. It did. It 100% did. Thank you for that. I needed that. I needed that. That said, speaking of getting in the way of reading, shall we do the final sprint? I think I'm going to do like 20 minutes maybe, and then we'll have a couple minutes to round off.
Oh. Yeah, I'm going to go. So I hope you have a lovely sprint, and good luck, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yay! Well, tomorrow we'll be heading over to this lovely lady's channel for the first Desertathon sprint.
Kickoff sprint. So, yeah.
Woo!
Okay, have fun.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah, it's a pleasure. Love you, Esmay. Love you, everybody.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye, sweet angel. Oh, my face is so big now. Oof. All right. I'm off to bed. It's almost 1 a.m. here. Bye, everyone, and have a good day ahead. You too. Have a nice sleep. Bye to our angel. I'm going to put up the timer. Let's see. Oh, no. There. That's better. All right. Let's do 20 final minutes of Desertathon sprints. I know that I have not been as active, but the first half of the month up until the 20th, I really had to hand in my thesis. So I'm sorry about that. But here we are, the final sprints for this year's Desertathon. I will see you all in 20 minutes. Hello. That was the final sprint. I personally didn't read any. I replied to the comments that I still had for my Desertathon TBR, which is starting tomorrow, and I planned out a bit more so that I can include this bad boy in my TBR for next month because I do want to finish it. I have a total of 10 books to finish, so I doubt I'm gonna be able to do that. But yeah. I hope that I can read at least half of them. I think that might be doable. Anyway, how did you guys do? That is honestly the best timer sound I've seen. Yeah, I mean, it was either, like, I could choose a couple things, but I think the bell just, I don't know. I like the bell, so doing the bell. Read half of an article for uni and made a mocktail. Ooh, that sounds nice. Good luck on finishing that article. Let me take this moment as I am not seeing any new comments at the moment. Oh, there we are. I read Magic Matt and the Dinosaur to my son. He loved it. Oh, that sounds so adorable, honestly. How old is your son, by the way, if I may ask? Let me take this opportunity to thank all of you for your enthusiasm for Desertathon and also your upcoming enthusiasm for Desertathon. I just want to thank you all so much for all of the love and all of the enthusiasm. I mean, I already did that, but I wanted to do it again. I feel like we're all in kind of heavy weather at the moment, and a lot of us are struggling, but I don't know. I think it's nice to have each other, so. I read 14 pages of Time of Contempt. Oh, that is good. 19 pages in the grace year, but my kittens are driving me crazy, so active in the evening. Oh, that is so cute. That is so cute. That. I counted how many superhero positivity posts I made, 82 so far. So I have used 164 heroes at the moment. That is impressive. I love that I was one of them. It really, it made my day. He's 2 and 3 months. Oh, that is adorable. That's adorable. So cute. Give him all the love and all the cuddles from all of us. Thank you, Esmay, for creating and hosting these fun readathons. Thank you all so much for participating. I mean, no matter how much effort I can put into something, if you guys aren't excited for it, I mean, that won't make a readathon. I mean, the reason why we're doing this for the third year in a row, is because of the enthusiasm it gets. If there wouldn't be any enthusiasm from you guys, I wouldn't be able to do all of these readathons. So that means the world to me. I do think I'm gonna maybe take July, like the entire month off, because I did March, then April was kind of off, and then I did May, and June is gonna be intense. So maybe July is the time to sit back, relax, do no TBRs. That sounds good to me. Also, it started to rain, so that's really cozy. They are 9 weeks, so I have 3 more weeks to enjoy them. Oh, are they going? Are they going then? I will. That's good. That's good. Are they foster kittens, perhaps, then? Or if they're regular kittens, then usually they can leave their mom around 8 weeks, right? If I remember correctly. I think that's around the time that we got both Luna and Coda. They were 8 weeks when we got them. Nina wasn't. Nina was older when I got Nina. She was 13, nearly 14. Oh, fair. That's fair. That's fair. But also a little bit sad. Little bit sad. But as long as they're getting a good forever home, that's good. All right. What I'm going to do is I'm going to sign off because I need to have a little bit of rest. I again want to thank you all so much for being here. All of the comments. I used to be very anxious when it came to reading sprints, especially when I had the idea that I would be alone. My anxiety would just skyrocket. But you're all here, so that makes it a lot better. So I always have someone to talk to. Great idea to mood read in July. Yep. Thank you for the sprints. Have to pop off and take hubby to class. Good luck. Good luck. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you, Esmay. Thank you so much for being here. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. I think it's Morgan. Do correct me if I'm wrong. Good night, you too. You too. Have a nice night, everyone, and have some fun for the remainders of the hours that are still left in Desertathon. And then have fun with Desertathon if you are joining, or in general. I just hope that June is going to be even better than May, if May was a good month. If not, in general, I hope it's a good month. So, all right. Thank you, making my evening alone less lonely. I am so, so glad. Thank you so much for being here. Good night to you too. Thank you for the sprints. Thank you for being here. I am glad it's right. All right. Good night to you too then, Morgan. I am going to sign off. We're going to go into me clicking the button and then just waving until it says that we are no longer live. So yeah, good night, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. And until next Desertathon and until Desertathon, with that, you are very, very welcome. And I will see you hopefully the next time.